for joining us this week for the weekly update. And today I brought with us Chef Lynn.
Hi, you guys.
So sorry that we didn't have a weekly update last week. We were enjoying the fireworks, which I did some video of, so enjoy them right here. Weren't they dancing? Yes, they were pretty funny to see in person. But now today we are going to be answering some of the questions that you guys left us on our Facebook pages. So we asked for cooking questions, dessert questions, or just fun questions in general. So you ready, Chef Lynn?
Oh yes, I'm ready to go.
Let's answer this first question. The first one is from Ashley, and Ashley wants to know, teach me how to make good coffee cake. Not the crap you buy in stores either. My grandma used to make it all the time, but I don't know how. The stuff in the stores makes me want to laugh. It's so bad. Yes, Ashley, I agree. The stuff in the stores is heavy. I mean, the crumb topping is super sweet. So if you guys don't know what a crumb cake is, actually it's a coffee crumb cake. It's basically a yellow cake that has a mixture of sugar, flour, and butter, like crumbs baked on top. It's actually really good if it's made well. So I do have a recipe for you, Ashley. I will email it to you. This recipe is actually made with buttermilk or yogurt, and it gives the cake just a fluffy taste, and it's the right mixture of butter, flour, and sugar for the crumbs to go on top. So if you would like the recipe, other than Ashley, I can email that to you as well. It's a really good recipe. They have different combinations. You just don't have to have the plain. You can get apple cinnamon, chocolate chip, blueberry lemon. So Ashley, I'm going to send that to you and anyone else. Comment below if you like the recipe. Alright, I think I answered your question.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's the next question we have on Facebook? Let's go to the Heaven's Gate Facebook page. This one is from LaCoya, and this one's probably to you. LaCoya is an event planner, and she wants to know, from a wedding event planner's perspective, do you offer budget buffet selections for events less than 20 people? And if so, what are some of the food offering suggestions for that type of budget? So, Chef Lynn, I'm going to give this one to you.
Well, LaCoya, at this time, we do not offer a budget buffet. Our wedding menus start at about 100 minimum guests. But when our clients come to us with a stress budget, we tell them to go to our rehearsal menu, which start at 25 people. But when they said they're a little stressed at our rehearsal menu, we send them to our party menu, which they can pick and choose from a meat, a starch, and a vegetable at a very low budget price. So does that answer your question, LaToya?
I think it does. I think that's pretty good. So if you have any more questions about menus, you can always email Chef Lynn at heavensgatecatering@yahoo.com. But the best thing to do is definitely go to our website, heavensgatecatering.com, and look at our menus, and you can definitely find something that fits your budget. All right? So I think we're ready for the next question.
Oh, yes.
And this one is from Stacy. And she said that the last question by LaCoya was a really good question, but she wanted to know, why isn't chocolate one of the major food groups? And Stacy, I don't know why it's not either, but chocolate does fit into the sweets and, I don't know, the oils category, which is at the very top of the pyramid, and it's very small because you're supposed to have a small amount. But chocolate is good for you, and of course the dark chocolate without a lot of the sugar. And so I have a couple facts here of what chocolate can do for you, so you can eat as much as, well, maybe not as much as you want, but one without sugar. It does prevent stroke. It prevents heart disease, and it can prevent blood pressure. And I guess it's saying it's lowering the risk of those. So I guess if you have a good amount of chocolate, you will be good to go.
Yes.
Alright, so let's go to the next question.
Okay.
I think a lot of these other questions are for me, so let's check out the next ones. This one is from Janice, and she wants to know, how come I didn't win the pound cake contest? Orange creamsicle would have been the bomb. Just saying. Alright, Janice. So, as many of you may know, in March we had the pound cake contest where people get to make up their own funky flavors of pound cake. They don't actually bake them, they just give us just written ideas of what can go into the pound cake. So don't worry, we are not trying tons of pound cake, you know, made by crazy people. No, I'm just joking. We're basically just thinking of ideas what will work. And so the thing, Janice, your orange creamsicle, we already have an orange pound cake, and it's so good that, you know, orange creamsicle would be so close to that. So we're looking for different things. This year, what won? This year what won was the pineapple cake, which was jalapeno and pineapple together. I thought it was a pretty good combination. I think it was half and half. Some people liked it, some people didn't like it. That was our second year. This year was our second year doing it. Last year was a big hit. We actually had the bacon maple brown sugar, and people still ask for that.
Oh, yes.
So we don't know. I mean, next March will be our third year doing it. We just cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. So start thinking of flavors now, and in March, you know, submit that flavor. March 2014. Of course, in April, we sell that pound cake for the whole month of April. 20% of the proceeds will go to that person's favorite charity. So we're not just making pound cake and selling it. We're giving back to our community. So we'd love for you guys just to participate in it next year. All right, I think we're ready for the next question.
All right.
Next one is, when making diabetic desserts, what is the best sugar substitute to use to get the best tasting results? And that was from Sweet Beet Tan. And Sweet Beet Tan, I don't make that many sugar-free desserts, but when I do, I make a sugar-free cheesecake and a few cakes, but I usually just make the sugar-free cheesecake. And I use Splenda, and that's what gives me the best results. I'm sure you can use, what's stevia?
Yes, stevia.
Or a few other ones.
Artificial type sweeteners that you can use, but
yeah, I mean, like, even Splenda, for me personally, gives me a headache, so I do bake with it, but I try not to eat it too much. But I understand if you have, you know, a diabetic issue, you're just going to, you know, try to go for desserts that don't have any sugar. So I use Splenda. If there's, maybe I can ask someone else that does sugar-free desserts what they use, but I like to use Splenda. Right?
Yeah.
All right. So the next question is from Heidi. I believe this is our last question. She wants to know, I do cake decorating classes? And at the moment, I do not do cake decorating classes, unfortunately. But in the past, I did do baking classes for children. And in the maybe like 4 years ago, I used to work for Young Chefs. And then that was a lot of fun. I got to work with kids, basically help kids learn about nutrition. And once kids kind of like cook on their own, they kind of get more appreciation. They want to try new things. They want to eat their vegetables. And then after that, I kind of did my own like summer camps for a little bit. But at the time, we just don't have time. We don't have time.
No.
But we do, in the future, we do want to have some classes for kids, of course. And then maybe later on, we will do a decorating class. So maybe in the future, like 2017, don't hold me to it, but I think that's probably when the time it'll be. But I think that's all the questions. Thank you so much, guys, for the questions. If you have any more questions, we would love to do another Q&A. I mean, what's some other questions people ask us, just randomly? Oh, wait, I know. Can we have the pound cake recipe? And what's our answer to that?
No.
No, we are not giving away.
We may have to kill you.
We're going to have to kill you. We're not giving away the pound cake recipe.
No.
Will we ever do that? Let's see. Maybe
when
after
I sell $3 million for $4 million.
A lot of pound cake.
Then I might get one recipe away.
One recipe. Maybe what, like the original?
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know.
I don't know yet.
And then we get a lot of
grandmama
questions.
might roll over saying, "Grandma, what are you doing?" I go, "Okay, I'm not doing anything, Grandma."
What's some other questions we get? Where are we located? We're located in Stafford, Virginia. We are in our home.
Yes.
And we cook everything in our commercial kitchen in our home. And you can always order our cakes online. Right now our website is down, but it will be back up August 1st. You'll be able to order pound cake. We have all of our pound cake selections on our website. So soon you will be cooking with gas and buying all kinds of pound cake. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Right? That's right. So the next thing that I want to talk about is August 24th. We have our tasting. It's actually a food and jazz tasting. And who are we inviting to this tasting?
We're going to have a jazz band by Brent Core Entertainment. They will be there. We have vendors will be there.
Yes.
And we're going to have some fabulous food.
We're going to have some fabulous food. And so this is just not just for people that are getting married. We're offering this tasting for people that are going to be doing corporate events. So if you're going to have a Christmas party, or if you're going to be doing a New Year's Eve party, this is a good thing to come to just to taste our food. Also, if you're having a bridal shower, if you're having a baby shower, if you're having any type of event from now till the end of the year, this is a great thing to come to have our food. Because a lot of people haven't tried our food. They tried our pound cake, but they haven't had our food. So
hadn't had my fabulous food.
So, okay, that's going to be August 24th at the Wingate by Wyndham Hotel. And that is on Route 17.
Yes.
And I will definitely, I've been putting the address, so I will definitely put that in the video.
And the time will be from 5 to 9.
5 to 9. And also, the tickets are going to be on sale on the website August 1st, and they will be $25. If you pay at the door, they'll be $30. So, of course, get the tickets early.
Get tickets in advance.
Guys, I think that's it for this week. Chef Lynn, do you have anything else?
No, I'm cooking up a fabulous tasting menu, so come out on August the 24th and see me.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this weekly update.
See you guys. Yay! Look at me. Ooh.
Anyway. All right. That's it for this week. Definitely come see me next week. Enjoy your weekend. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hey, guys. It's Chef T and...